I'm behind. Let me help you reframe that. You are exactly where you're supposed to be to have the epiphany that you are having right now.
Always believe you were born to win. It's your right to win. Claim it, frame it, 'cause you were.
I love how excited you are about this because right now there is so much fear. I want you to imagine that there's a woman that's listening thinking, okay, I get it. I know I need to design. I know, but Carla, I am behind. I am tired. And I don't even know if I have what it takes to pivot and to grab the playbook and to change my career. What do you want her to understand about this exact moment and her power in this moment?
Yes. Let me answer them specifically. First of all, if you are feeling tired, then that is certainly your bell, your red flag that says, I haven't been taking care of myself and giving myself enough rest. And trust me, I'm the girl who had no respect for sleep for the first 20, 30 years of my career. I could be the all-night queen. I could do this. I could do that. But now I understand that rest is when your body has a chance to rejuvenate, not just your organs, your heart, your liver, your kidney, but more importantly, your brain. And that's the thing that really drives you. So finding an opportunity to get some rest, at least 7 hours. If you can't do 8, you can't do 9, but don't skimp on 6. Try to go for the 7. So get some rest. And I will tell you that I realized what a new, different woman I am after 7 hours of sleep. Have a whole different perspective. It will change your lens. The second point, I'm behind. Let me help you reframe that. You are exactly where you're supposed to be to have the epiphany that you are having right now, that you can put your foot on the gas and get more. It is simply a decision. It's just a decision. You can say, I'm not cool with where I am right now, so guess what? I'm going to change it. Understanding that you have the power to change it. Why do I say that? You already have the smarts. You have the training. You've read about it. You've gone to school. You already have the experience. And if it's not the intellect or the experience that can change where you are, it's your network. Is somebody in your world that has been there, done that, and is more than willing to share that experience with you so that you can learn from that and then put your foot on the gas. There have been many times in my life when I felt like I was, quote, behind. And at the time I had that epiphany, that was the time that I also realized that it was my decision to change it. I had made a decision either to let it happen to me, so I had abdicated my power, or I had made a decision to let one thing that knocked me down keep me down longer than it should have. And so if I could make those decisions, I could make a different decision that no más. I'm not going to do this anymore. And once you make that decision, you start realizing that there are things that are already at your disposal that you can move to dig out of that hole. And as I'm a big fan of saying, you take one step, the good Lord will take two. And if that doesn't happen to be your belief, you take one step and you can put the next foot in front of the other and the next foot in front of the other. And before you know it, you are on your way. So do not despair. This is your epiphany moment. Now go get them.
I love that despair you can flip into a wake up. Thinking about the fact that you just are like, okay, I'm feeling these things, but that's the epiphany that I need to change. Like if I change nothing changes.
That's right. And you ask yourself, Mel, you say, how did I get here? That's one of my favorite things. If I find I'm down in the hole, I go, wait, stop. How did you get here? Let's think about the series of decisions. And it's not to beat yourself up, which obviously as women, we're pretty good at doing that. It's not to beat yourself up. It's to peel the onion so you understand how you got there. And then you can say, oh, this time, if this happens, I'll make a different decision. Or you know what? That's what I learned from that situation. And then you realize you have what it takes from that experience to now get right back out of that hole and run.
If these pearls were useful to you, then like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll give you a few more pearls that'll help you to maximize your success.